Bangladesh is heading into elections under a cloud of fear, violence, and quiet geopolitical deals. On February 12th, Bangladesh votes for a new parliament and a national referendum. But this is not a normal election. It is taking place after the ouster of Sheikh Hasina, the banning of her Awami League party, and a surge in minority persecution that has alarmed the world. And now, a new revelation is sending shockwaves across South Asia. The United States is quietly warming up to Jamaat-e-Islami, the Islamist party once banned for its role in 1971 war crimes, a party linked to mass killings, rape and collaboration with the Pakistani army during Bangladesh's liberation war. Since Hasina's removal in August 2024, anti-Hindu violence has exploded. Temples attacked, homes burned, voters intimidated. The numbers tell a brutal story. Hindus made up 22% of Bangladesh in 1971. Today, they are just 8%. In recent weeks, killings, fake narratives, and threats to polling access have intensified fears of engineered vote bank polarization. Even the US has urged its citizens to stay away from rallies, polling stations, and even religious sites. But behind closed doors, a very different conversation is taking place. According to multiple reports, US diplomats have dramatically expanded engagement with Jamaat-e-Islami since 2023. What began as minimal contact has turned into structured dialogue, especially after Hasina's ouster opened political space for Islamist resurgence. A leaked audio from a December 2025 meeting in Dhaka reveals just how far this has gone. In that conversation, a senior US official brushed aside concerns about Sharia law, describing Jamaat as pragmatic actors. At the same time, the official warned Jamaat leaders that Washington would not hesitate to use tariffs and sanctions if hardliners crossed red line, a familiar American strategy. Engage with Islamists, hedge your bets, hope for modernization. The Washington Post later confirmed these friendship overtures, citing the leaked audio. With the Awami League banned, a BNP Jamaat surge, and minorities under attack, the risk of a Sharia push is no longer theoretical. The developments are deeply unsettling for India, which has seen ties with Dhaka deteriorate since Hasina's fall. They also worry China, and that may explain Washington's urgency. Bangladesh sits at a strategic crossroads in the Indo-Pacific. Since 2014, Beijing has rapidly expanded its footprint, infrastructure deals, defense sales, including SY-400 missiles, and even direct outreach to Jamaat leaders, highlighted by a January 2026 meeting with China's ambassador. US friendship overtures to Jamaat appear aimed at blocking Beijing from locking in political influence after the polls. But there's a contradiction. In trying to counter China, Washington may be legitimizing Islamist forces. In stabilizing Bangladesh, it may be destabilizing its social fabric. And in securing leverage in the region, it risks alienating India, even as it claims to mend ties with New Delhi. As Bangladesh approaches election day, the question is no longer just who will win. The real question is this: is Washington sleepwalking into another Islamist gamble? Or is it deliberately rewriting the rules of engagement in South Asia? And once again, will minorities pay the price? With Sheikh Hasina, Bureau Report, India Today Global.